Monarch caterpillars need milkweed to survive, but why? Why wouldn't they choose one of hundreds of other plant options around them? Like any living creature, monarchs need a way to protect themselves, and the way they've chosen to protect themselves is to make themselves poisonous and to give themselves bright coloring to say, hey, we're poisonous. In order to make themselves poisonous, they have to ingest a lot of poison and somehow not die. Scientists have discovered that monarchs seem to have three different genetic mutations that occurred stepwise to allow them the ability to do this. The toxic substances in milkweed are called cardiac glycosides. In small amounts, sometimes used for medicine. In large amounts, impact the heart's electrical activity in a way that stops it from beating. So monarchs needed a genetic mutation that would stop the cardiac glycoside from being able to bind effectively to their cells. Scientists studied the monarch genome and they found three areas that they were like, these are promising as to why monarchs can eat milkweed. But they found that when they took those mutations and tried to integrate them into insects, it left them neurologically vulnerable and they essentially had seizures. Through trial and error, they determined that these mutations must have happened in a particular order. Mutation number 1 gave the insects some protection against cardiac glycosides, but not so much that they had really high seizure activity. Mutation number 2 gave them protection against that neurological vulnerability, and with that protection in place, then mutation number 3 gave them very good protection against cardiac glycosides. With those genes in place, monarchs know 1, I can eat a lot of these plants that most other things aren't going to eat, and 2, once I do eat them, most things aren't going to eat me. Unrelated, this tiny apple fell off my tree, but I grew this. Okay, bye.